And having a look at the lineups here, it looks very much, Jim, like a 5-4-1.
Well, it could be a disguise, Peter, for something else. And that five at the back can easily produce wing-backs. If that's the case, I think, you know, it might end up a three at times. Admittedly, though, if they do play deeper and in line with the centre-backs, then we can take it that they don't really want to give much away. That'll be foremost in their minds. But essentially, it depends on the two wide players in that defence. If they push on a little bit more, we could see something very different.
So it's away we go then. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Willian. He's one of the best around when it comes to close control with pace, and that makes him an explosive dribbler at times who's very tricky to stop. He's also a very good striker of the ball, especially from free kick situations, so the opposition will have to be careful about not giving away too many of those here.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. El Neni. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Saka.
Arsenal have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Plenty waiting in the middle. And it's Aubameyang. And out to safety. And it's been taken straight back. Tierney.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Hector Bellerin. Into the box. Willian. Saka. Fired in. Dunk with the clearance. Cuts it out. Tierney. El Neni. Saka. March. Well, if anyone is going to break the deadlock, now would be a good time. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Ceballos. El Neni. Bellerin. And the through ball is intercepted. Saka. Nketiah. Now it's Willian. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Defending of the desperate variety. Lovely feet. El Neni finds him. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, that first 45 minutes, didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Hector Bellerin. El Neni. Hector Bellerin. Defence has got rid of that. March. Decent progress down the left. And he's there to clear it. And that's been won straight back. Luis goes looking. Willian. Oh, good interception. March. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Yeah, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. March. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Hector Bellerin.
Substitutions taking place.
And it's Lacazette. March. Izquierdo. What an adventurous run from a defender.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Proper.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
We have got changes here, from both sides, in fact.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Torreira. Granit Xhaka hoists it forward.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Xhaka plays it forward. So that's it. It is all over. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organising.